Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And yes, it's another location change because we've now got a sofa in the spare room, so hopefully lighting is going to be a little bit better, acoustics are going to be a little bit better, and just generally, hopefully it's going to be better, but we shall see. But today's cider is actually a viewer-requested cider. A few videos ago, a viewer by the name of Tom CFC requested this cider. So Tom, if you're watching, this one is for you. Today, I am going to be reviewing a bottle of Amesbury's traditional cider. There we go. So I picked this up from my local home bargain store for, I think it was around about £1.39 per bottle, which is, relatively inexpensive. I think Tom said he paid £1.59, but obviously that's going to change depending on exactly where you are in the country. So yeah, never heard of this cider before. I saw it and I thought, you know what, someone's asked for it, I'll give it a go. As you can see, it's in 500ml bottles, and this is 4.8% ABV. So this is Amesbury traditional cider, which is actually produced by a company called TJ Morris, who are a contract brewery. For those of that aren't aware of what a contract brewery is, it's basically a brewery or a cider producer that basically makes beers and ciders for other producers that don't have the capability to do so. So they essentially, they get the cider and they probably either bottle it or they can it for the producer, or they do something that basically involves them making the drink for the guys. So I'm going to assume that Amesbury is the actual producer of this, but TJ Morris is the brewery that actually probably bottles it for them. So it's going to be something along those lines anyway. So on the back, it says, expertly crafted using a mix of bittersweet apple varieties, revered for their tannins and bold flavours. Picked from traditional cider apple varieties, pressed and fermented by our partners at Orchard Park Farm. Blended with a mix of dessert fruit varieties, selected to provide a crisp acidity and appetising apple flavours, producing a delicious and well-rounded session cider. I mean, that actually sounds very, very nice. So, yeah, I'm going to waste no more time and just see what I make of this. So, get the cap off. Right, there we are, it's off. Okay, well, it's definitely smelling dry. Smelling rather nice. Right, let's get this poured in the glass. Now, I've actually just come back from our annual wassail that we do over at the Orchard. So, yeah, a cider is definitely very much needed after that. But yeah, what a great turnout that was. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of photos up on Instagram and things like that, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the Big Bear Cider page for that. But anyway, on to the colour, and well, yeah, that's very lightly carbonated, as you can see, and it's also, oh, you can see my mug again, there you go, but yeah, that's a really nice colour. That's a light, very light straw colour, borderline almost no colour to it, but yeah, definitely looks very light in the glass. But does it smell light? Right, okay, so now that it's in the glass, it's sort of quite I don't want to say generic smell. It's quite a traditional sort of cider smell that you would get. It's slightly. It smells like it's going to be slightly bittersweet, which the back of the bottle would say. So, yeah, there's honestly not really a whole lot going on in the old smell. But it doesn't smell offensive. It smells, quite inviting. But, nothing untoward. So, well, let's waste no more time and just see what I'll make of it. Cheers, everyone. And, well, yeah, big thanks to Tom CFC for requesting this. So, yeah, here's to Amesbury traditional cider. Cheers. Quite sweet, initially. Mellows out quite a bit towards the end. Okay. That's for the price point. Bearing in mind this was £1.39 or something like that. This isn't actually that bad. This is not bad at all. yeah, it's quite sweet initially. Just a very, very slight touch of acidity, just as it hits your taste buds, but hardly anything. But yeah, quite sweet. But the sweetness does sort of mellow out and go into sort of a, as the bottle says, more of a bitter sweetness. So a little bit of dryness comes through. Definitely got a little bit of a tannic presence on the back end as well, just right at the back, sort of almost like feels like a soft tannin presence here. But yeah, you're getting like green apple. You're getting sort of like sweet shop confectionery. There's almost like a touch of creaminess to it as well, which is very. I wasn't expecting that. But do you know what? And Tom described it as well. This is actually very refreshing. Yeah, do you know what? That is not bad at all. And actually, because I was kind of worried when it comes to ciders like this, I was worried it was just going to be just cloying sensation at the back of the throat where they like put loads of sugar into it and things like that. But actually, I'm not getting that at all. There is just that sweetness, but there's not the cloying sensation that comes with it. So, do you know what? I am pleasantly surprised by this. This is a very nice cider. So, yeah, let's go for a final taste for a final verdict. Wow. Yeah, colour me surprised. This is this is a very well made cider actually. For the price point as well. As I said, £1.39 I paid for this bottle. That's an absolute steal, considering the price that some other big producers charge for their ciders. Looking at you, Magners. This is head and shoulders above that. This is refreshing. It's got that sweetness to it. Yes, it's not going to win any awards for its flavour profiles or anything like that. But if you just want something that's easygoing, easy drinking, and refreshing, this is a really nice cider. It's got a nice full body behind it as well, but not thick and syrupy. Yeah, really, really surprised by this. So yeah, thank you very much, Tom CFC, for recommending this. I tell you what, if I ever have some friends over or anything and I just want something like cheap and refreshing to go for, I would definitely go for this over anything else. As I said, £1.39. I'm going to keep on hammering that home because, yeah, that is definitely worth it for that price. With that said, I am going to go, if the chalk wants to work, there we go. I'm going to go and give Amesbury's Traditional Cider a 7 out of 10. Yeah, definitely. If you go to Home Bargains and you've seen this cider and you were unsure as to whether it was actually going to be good or not, then yeah, I would definitely say, yeah, pick up a couple of bottles of this. This is very, very well made. Really, really is. So yeah, nice job, TJ Morris and Amesbury. I'm assuming that's who actually makes it. So yeah, you've made a really good cider here. I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled to see if they do any more, but probably not. See if they got another brewery to make it for them. But anyway, that is another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
We'll be right back.